from Studio 5, we've got a great show for you tonight, and later we'll tell you all about the scandal surrounding Simon Cowell and Cheryl Cole. But first, we've got a very special guest for you. She's someone who we see a lot on the telly and in newspapers, but how much do we really know about Katie Price?
Well, now we can find out. Her latest autobiography has just gone on sale, and tonight she's here to tell us all about it. Please welcome to Live from Studio 5, Katie Price, everyone! Great to see you again. You've had such an eventful 18 months.
Oh, I know.
You got divorced, you got remarried, you've now written about it all in your new autobiography.
Oh, thank you.
What number is this? Number 3 we on?
They count it from half week, so half a week it's number 3.
Wow.
So it might go to number 1, who knows?
That's amazing. So has it been really tough going through the motions and putting it all into the book?
Well, I will say that the past year and a half has been quite tough with my private life and through the press. And where I haven't done interviews with magazines, even though it looks like I do every week, I actually don't, it's that I've taken a step back and I can actually see what is actually being written and how I'm portrayed, and it is quite hurtful, because normally before I was so busy doing my shoots and stuff, you sort of get in a bubble of it and don't really realise the realisation of it all. But I have stepped back and I'm like, oh my God, it really is quite bad what people must think of me.
That is so interesting, Katie.
Yeah.
I've never heard you say it, that it gets to you before, because we always perceive... I mean, people always perceive you as being completely impenetrable, but it's actually getting to you this time.
Well, I normally am like that, but like I say, because I've taken a step back and not just been in this bubble of, you know, celebrity world, that I'm actually doing normal things, it's made me think, oh my God, I'm so not that person. It's quite cruel, actually, how the press can portray somebody who they're not really like that. Well, like I said this week in a magazine, they've done like an interview of me, so I twittered and said, oh, there must be 2 of me, because I haven't done that interview, but I know that photo shoot I did ages ago in another magazine. It's just strange. It's like, oh my God, but people really do believe it.
Now, so it is time you can set your own record straight, because this is your book, and there's a lot of happy stuff in the book. Let's get on to happier things. And there's a lot about you falling in love with Alex. And how has married life been for you?
No, it's good. I mean... yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's still fresh. It's still, like, within the first year. And like I said, I got married really quick, but I got married quick the first time as well. You know, you only live once, that's why I named the book. It feels right to it. But the book is quite up and down, because it starts from when I just had Princess, so obviously it goes through all of that up until the divorce with Pete, and then it ends on the marriage blessing.
But you did say in the book that you wish you would have met Alex 6 years ago. What is it about him that makes you think, God, I've wasted the years?
I can be myself, and how can I say, sometimes in relationships you have to adjust. I mean, you still have to adjust anyway, you know, to live with someone, you still have to adjust to a certain way. But it's like, I could sort of go, I can be myself. If I want to go out, I can go. He's not on my case. And I'm not comparing him. I'm not comparing him at all, but I'm just saying I can just be myself, and it's so much more relaxing. I don't have to explain all the time.
How has Alex's life changed since meeting you? Does he find it difficult?
Alex who? I don't see him these days. He's so busy going off doing things.
What's he up to? Is he still doing his fighting at the minute?
I reckon he'll fight again.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did he get beat last time, Katie, though?
Do you know, I actually think it was quite equal. I mean, it was whatever who the judges were. To me, they both went full 5 rounds, so they both deserved to win. I mean, they were both mashed up, both of their faces. I actually found them quite attractive, like it, in a weird way, because it sort of plumped his face out, because where he lost so much weight, he went really gaunt, and that's quite unattractive. But then it sort of plumped his face out.
You don't want him to get his face smashed in.
Oh, he's always getting black eyes. He's always getting black eyes and stuff through training, so...
What's something else that must be really hard for you at the moment? We know that you're going through IVF treatment, that you'd like another baby, and it hasn't happened for you yet. How difficult's that been for you?
Yeah, we've had 2 IVF treatments. I'm not on it now. I've given my body a rest. After the first one, it didn't work. Then you have to wait 2 months to try again. So we tried again, and then we thought, oh, it might work this time, and it didn't work. So my body's gone through it so much. And I just put it down to stress as well, you know, all with the press and everything. I think it's just been so stressful this past year and a half. I think my body's actually saying, Kate, you're dealing with a lot of stress, you're trying to get pregnant, and you're pumping all of the injections in. It's just, it will happen when it's going to happen.
Are you going to put a time limit on it? Are you going to say, we'll try X amount of times? And then
time
we'll just
goes so quick. We'll just wait.
Yeah, you always persevere. But you're promoting your new book at the moment, but you're a very busy lady. You've got the mom, you've got your programme, but what else have you been up to? eyelash range that I didn't know about. They're looking fabulous.
Yes, my eyelash range. Actually, I just sell them on my website. I just Twitter it, and there you go. So, they're doing really well, actually. I sold out of them, actually.
And a perfume, you've got a perfume called Precious Love coming out soon.
Yes, Precious Love, all for my kids. I've got a tattoo, actually, on the bottle. I've got my symbol on the back of my neck on the bottle.
But isn't that the same symbol that Pete has got on his shoulder?
Unfortunately, yeah, Pete, I'm not saying unfortunately, but me and Pete have got the same tattoo, what's on my perfume bottle, but here's this here, and it's massive. So, when he's wearing vests, he's promoting my perfume.
Katie Price! Did you do that on purpose? Quite the businesswoman, Katie.
I actually didn't do that on purpose.
You're going across all channels at once.
But no, it's true. They're my precious love, and well, I'm sure they're Pete's precious love as well. But he probably doesn't like the fact he's got my logo on his arm promoting my perfume.
Now, want to talk to you. I'm a Celebrity is about to start.
I can't wait.
Are you going to be watching it this year?
I know 6 people who are in there.
How weird? Give us a name.
I can't.
Well, let us tell you who we think it is.
And then we'll watch your face.
Watch your reaction, yeah.
Do you know, can I just something before you watch my face?
Yeah.
I haven't had Botox for so long. Now look at this. Can you see it move? Look, I can actually move my eyebrows. Screw it, look. Can you see that?
A little tiny bit. There's not a lot of movement
Well,
going on
I don't normally
in this
have
area.
it much, but I'm letting it all drain out.
Are you really? No more Botox
Oh, no,
at
I'll have it
all?
again, but I want to have it fresh again, because I've got support my eyebrows are going
Well, okay, well, you can give us some kind of
Okay.
vocal reaction, like a or a maybe. Lympha Christie.
I've just read that, so I don't know.
Boy George. Nigel Hayden.
Boy George.
I
I saw
that.
that.
Was Boy George, that was a look. Lizzie Cundy.
Shall I tell you who I've heard?
Yeah.
God. I don't know for definite. Like,
Yeah, well,
everyone's
it's
going,
only,
no!
it's only rumours.
Solomon.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mel Blatt.
What about Jedward?
Jedward, yeah.
Oh, they won't go in there,
That's
will they?
exactly what I said.
didn't
I
think they'd go
completely
in.
don't think
Okay, what would be your advice to the new contestants, whoever they might be?
Well, I have given one of them advice, who I know definitely is going in.
Katie, this is killing me.
I've definitely given this person advice, saying you definitely don't get food on the side. And you get no luxuries. You really do starve. If no one gets the stars, you really don't get your food. You get no luxuries. There's no hot water. It really is as bad as it looks, if not worse.
Do you think you'd ever go back?
Do you know, for a joke, I said, why don't I go back in third time lucky and I'd stick it out this time? I would, actually.
Did they
I'm in a
not
different
ask you?
frame of mind this time.
Did they not ask you this year?
No, because they thought I might blow them
Would you
out
go
properly.
in? Would you go in this year again?
I definitely would do it again.
You would go in this year.
I definitely
They should
would.
do
Katie
it.
Price would go in. I'm a Celebrity. Get on the phone.
Make it happen.
Katie, absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Everyone, Katie Price.